Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. Welcome back to Grandia. In the last episode, we ended up going through a bit of meeting the creator, whatever his name is, and he basically ended up giving us a ticket to be able to enter the Sult Ruins. Sadly, once we entered the Sult Ruins, our ticket got taken by these three chicks, and now we're gonna actually head on to the Sult Ruins ourselves because who cares what they say? I did, but they are so secretive. That's gotta be something there. Yeah, true. But you know, I thought it'd come to this. Well, of course, Sue. Why else would we be continuing on with this adventure? Not only that, if we went back, it'd be a very short-ass game.
Garlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in! Face forward! Sult Ruins Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center.
Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for. Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Sult Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Garlisle Forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a good thing nobody turns around in this game. So, like, something's here. Let's go, Sue. Well, yeah, of course. Alright. Now we are in the Sult Ruins. Oh, this is the actual theme throughout this entire place. Good. The Sult Ruins is basically your first true dungeon area. There are also a lot of enemies here. These slime enemies are, well, annoying because they can divide. Alright. Green slimes. Basically your generic one-and-done enemies, but nothing you can't handle. Trust me. They're not too hard. I mean, if they were, then that'd be a really sucky game. Also, the reason why V/ hasn't gone up in star level is because it's used by sword. So that's the reason as to why it hasn't gone up at star level. It's my main reason as to why I've always stated to level up the others before you go ahead and focus on the, what is it? You focus on, the sword. Just make it easier on yourself, but nothing that you can't handle, to be honest. The grinding in this game can be something. I mean, the game is called Grandia, but it's not called oh, shit. You know what I mean. Whatever. Anyways, let's continue on forward, shall we? There are some treasures that you can find here, and there are sometimes enemies that can go ahead and get in your way. Be careful, though. Well, actually, you don't really have to be careful. These guys won't attack you. Same goes for the little 3 pixies. They won't attack you either, so don't worry about it. They'll never really... You want to be careful here, because that might actually drop on you. You can use the bird eye view to be able to see where you're supposed to go, but there's no point. And now for a bat. Baby bats, meaning there are probably some adult bats too, or probably not, who knows. Alright, baby bats are not really that difficult to beat. See, this is the reason why I say that I would never go ahead and showcase the enemy stats, because they'll be dead by the time I'm done with them. Which it kind of make you wonder, what the hell's the point of showing, like, bosses? Like, I know some of the bosses in and out, but I can't even say that the monsters I know much about, because the monsters don't really leave much of an impact for me at all. They're kind of one and done. Once I've defeated them, I'm just moving on with my life. I shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Did something happen? I started at the same time as those sergeants, but all of them got into advanced courses. Now they outrank me. I mean, those 3 must be awfully dangerous. But of course they are. It's like the game wants us to know that they're dangerous and not to be screwed around with. That's obvious, to be honest. Yeah, but Colonel Mullen, well, the voice acting in general sometimes don't really pronounce certain words correctly. Like, he said, Yggdrasil. I mean, then again, Yggdrasil, you can kind of name it. Nah, forget it. You can kind of name Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, whatever. I'm going the wrong way, because I'm actually, well, actually, wait. I don't think I am going the wrong way, because something tells me that I'm probably going into the, that is the exit, if I'm correct. Yes, it is. Alright, hold on. Wait. Ugh. Okay, where? Oh, duh. Whoop, slime. Hey, we got the initiative. Ooh, we win. Also, there's another problem I should say about the inventory that I don't like. If you accidentally get an item that you kind of don't want or you need, you are forced to throw it out. I mean, you can use it, but I don't even know what the hell I picked up. I'm assuming I picked up money because the game didn't go into this inventory thing. There are 2 kinds of money. There's that. There's the regular gold, which I think is probably like 100, and I think the bigger bag is like, it's probably worth more. Wow, I slipped off. Yes, another thing about this game is that since they're dungeons, there are also hazards. If you guys are familiar with the game Evolution, where the dungeons are randomly generated, think of it as that. That's kind of the best example I can give. Like, there are really, hazardous dungeons that you just have to be sure to be careful and not go ahead and get caught or whatever. Let's just say if you take traps to the face, you will get hurt, but that's actually a good thing. She's just an eyesore, that Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to her Mullen, she has to come and spoil the mood. Yeah, she's just always next to her Mullen. She just gulls me. I don't get it. According to my calculations, Lee's career as an Ada cop is almost over. You know, are you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks in Lena's boots? Oh no, how much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup and... Okay? I love it. Herb Merlin is sure to look at Lean differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Wow, you guys are a bunch of bitches. I'm sorry. I have to call it out, because that's exactly what the hell they are. Aww. I just don't get it. Everything we find is just junk. Can this stuff be worth anything? Just cut that out. You want to get demoted and stuck on guard duty like the guys up top? You're the colonel. Save everything we find. No one wants your opinion. I'm sorry. I went too far. Remember, kids. Work hard or get wrecked. Pick. Only you have the fate. Only you have the goal of choosing your fate. Hey, did you hear? They said there's some strange statue in the deepest depth of the ruins. Yeah, but I have no clue what there might be beyond that. I've heard stories of ghosts. Ah, perhaps. Perhaps I was wondering why the Colonel would come out here by himself. Hear that too? Mysterious ghosts deep in the ruins. Yes, this is so exciting. Justin, you get excited for practically almost anything. Why do elite troops like us have to excavate in a place like this? Yeah, I know what you mean, but we can't be careless. After all, even Colonel Mullen said it was a dangerous duty. Come on, guys, it's a dangerous duty. Don't you guys want to enjoy it? I mean, I know I am. I mean, I'm a kid, so I can do whatever the hell I want. I don't have to listen to you guys. All right. See, I get sidetracked in these dungeons because sometimes the area progression is not obvious half the time. Because right now, I think I'm progressing, but then, yeah, I'm progressing now. I can never see what I'm supposed to be looking at. Think that newbie back there is okay? He beamed himself pretty. I'm worried, but it was clearly his own fault. Going alone to the depths of the ruin? Colonel Mullen told him so many times that you never know what is going to happen in the ruins. I don't quite know, but it looks like a danger is ahead. But I'm okay with that. Justin, never mind. You confuse me. Anyways, cutting again.
All right, we won.
Hooray! We killed them, and now we can continue on. I hate that the menu takes forever to go by. It's so annoying. Like, it really is so annoying. Anyways, gotta sell some boots. Shin boots. Alright, let's actually look at their equipment that we got. Sneakers, 35 plus movement. Basically, it ends up meaning your speed of how long it takes you to act in the game. That's a much better shoes, I guess. What? 2 action. The 2 plus action increases how fast you have the capabilities of acting in battle, which is an obvious thing. Slow IP lost. Yeah. 2 defense, 2 emotional support. That won't do anything. And neither will that. So, wait, is there a way to actually check what everything is? No, there isn't. That's fine. It's like, it's weird too, because usually in most RPG games that you play, you see a bunch of stats on the game, but you never really focus or pay much attention to them because they don't really seem that interesting. Alright, let's recover here, and let's continue on forward. Since this is the first dungeon, they're going to give you a save point just in case. Wow, this place changed from ruins to almost sort of grassy field. Ah, more slimes. During the end of that fight, Sue and Justin's mace and throw just leveled up, so yay. We're moving up in the world, folks. Sooner or later, we'll be done with this grinding for the first half. Except for Justin. Justin has to do 3 goddamn items. Ugh, God. How long do we have before Justin is sort of finished? Level 4. Alright, so we still have a long ways to go before we can stop. Man, I'm not looking forward to that. There is an item in the game that can increase the potential of leveling up your skills faster. I'm going to say this now, you won't be getting it until the second disc. For obvious reasons. Because if you could get that item, then the entire game will be completely broken. And there is no real way of breaking this game like in most old game RPGs. But there are ways for you to go ahead and make all battles pathetically easy. So if that's what you're looking forward to, then, well, there you go. It's the only thing I can give you. I can't really guarantee that you'll have an easier time with this game, because there are some battles in the game that can kick your ass if you're not prepared. And I know it's like a no duh in any RPG, but I'm being totally serious on that. Grandia is easy to get stuck on in terms of boss fights if you're not prepared for it. You can prepare yourself by grinding a bit here and there, but overall, most of the time you kind of just want to continue. I would say this now, if you don't do the 3 secret dungeons and you can avoid them, you will not have a very fun time for the final boss. Or I should say, you won't have a fun time in any of the bosses coming into play. Coming into play. That's not really a word. I meant to say that shows up in the game. Booyah.
All right, we won.
Oh yeah, another thing I should say. The movement is important for 2 reasons. If you have low movement, what will actually happen is that your character might take a while in moving. Meaning, there was sometimes when you can avoid things such as moving, sometimes if your character takes long to move to that position, they'll get tired. And then you'll have to wait for another chance to move away from them. Moving is important only because there are a few attacks in the game where bosses or enemies will like to go ahead and hit multiple people. There are some attacks that hit more than one, and it's mostly the spells and only a few of the skills that are in the game. And bada boom. Experience in this game, it doesn't really take that long for you to level up half the time, but sometimes it starts to really weigh on you when you start getting like barely anything. And I don't know why in the virtual console, well, I don't know why I call it virtual console, but you know what I mean. And oh crap, we got ourselves a back attack. Wow, not much of a back attack if they only give like what, like 2 friggin' enemies for us to fight? Ambush my ass. Oh joy, 126, 183. Yay. I'm gonna enjoy leveling up in this game. Also, I do know about most of the things in this game, but as I said before, bosses are in my memory bank. Other fights are not. The hell? Oh, hello. Yep, that's the thing. Oh, what the hell is the point of that? But we kind of do want to drop down, though, so that's what we're going to do. Whee! I don't get what was the point of that. Alright, we don't want to go there. We actually still want to fight. I want to fight every single enemy that I come across. Alright. I guess what I should say about this is that everyone is proficient with a certain equipment. Sue is more proficient in her arrows. Justin is more proficient with his sword. Mysterious character girl A is proficient with whips. Mysterious character man B is proficient with knives. And mysterious character female C is more proficient with maces. This is important because the thing is that yeah, they can equip more than one weapon, but they're not good. They're not good in terms of stats, and it basically causes them to have a much more difficult time in fighting. It's the main reason as to why whatever their first weapon is, it's their best weapon. Now, I know we did see that Justin basically did have friggin' had a mace first and not a sword, but that doesn't mean anything. His best weapon is a sword, trust me.
Right,
Woo! Alright. I don't know how I'm even cutting battles in this game. It's very weird. Oh, come on, menu. Hurry up. Jesus. God, it takes forever. I know you guys are probably saying, oh, I should be patient, but you want to know something? No. Just no. Ah, there's a save point there. That means there's a boss nearby. Either that or continuing on. But, of course, you guys know me so well that I'm not gonna... Oh, God, what the hell? Meanwhile, during that battle, Justin has gotten a level up from his mace again. Yay! It's a good thing that Justin does do more hits, or else that would suck. See, I'm more so using physical attacks now instead of specials, because specials do have a higher chance in canceling out opponents' spells and skills, but it also is, you know, you have to wait for the loading, and that's kind of detrimental when you're trying not to lose. The hell's in my way? Come here, you bats. Come here, you bats. And Sue's throw has just leveled up from that fight alone. Yeah, it really shows how much that she's much better in taking care of the goddamn bats than Justin is. Then again, Sue can also handle herself. Oh, and also because Sue's strength is 19 while Justin is 15. I should kind of change that by just letting Justin equip the baton, since, to be perfectly honest, that whatever he has equipped now is not doing anything. Oh, it's a wooden pole, no wonder. What the hell are you doing with a damn wooden pole, bro? Anywho, there are some enemies over there. Oh, God. Well, that was annoying. And yes, there are a lot of situations where the dungeon will troll you by either blocking a path or giving you a sense of security by saying, LOL. You'll be seeing that awfully a lot, and it's kind of one of the only things I don't like about dungeons in this game is because of that always happens. I mean, sometimes they're funny and hilarious, but holy crap, sometimes you just want to get a move on. Now, I'm just traversing through here, trying to be sure if I end up finding anything. Also, I think and I'm not entirely sure, I could be wrong, but I think the enemies sometimes respawn after a while. And it's a rock axe. This will probably help us do stuff. What will it help us do? I don't know. These faces are weird. I never get the point as to why the game allows you to examine stuff when it doesn't really do anything in the grand scheme of things. But I guess it's just for showing. I don't know. Alright, so our goal is we gotta try to make it up top of there. But how can we do that, you ask? Well, simple. With the art of cutting, I shall figure it out. Okay, that actually did not take me and I fell. Oh, snap, son. Are there enemies here? No, there isn't. I think did I just really just went all the way back to the beginning? I think I just did. Hold on, wait. This is where the treasure chest was. Oh my god, we went all the way back. Okay, I'm gonna cut. Okay, I'm a complete dope. I was so overthinking. This is our first up. And here's what I was talking about. You have to discard something from your inventory. What I recommend is discarding sweets and then taking the item. As I said before, you only have 12 inventory space per character. Anyways, you want to push this down. That way you create a bridge and not fall off and go back to that stairs and continue on forward. And now prepare for your very first boss fight. Be sure to save. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious though. Very unnatural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report to Herr Mullen. I think you're right. Let's go. Where the hell did we even go? Wow, they did not see us. That was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. How? What? Alright, I'm gonna cut this save, so BRB. Alright. And now, once you are fully prepared, get ready for your very first boss fight. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It doesn't look suspicious. It does look suspicious. Ooh, the spirit stone is glimmering. What was that? Your bottom is shining. It's my pocket. Could it be the spirit stone inside? The spirit stone, I've never seen this before. Wow, that is a very freaky thing. Get in my mouth. So this statue was a door. It seems like we can go further down. But why did it open? Was it the light of the Spirit Stone? That's it. This must be the real Spirit Stone. Cool, we're the first ones there. Even the guys of the Garlean forces haven't come in here. Alright guys, and with that, I'm actually going to end the episode. Yeah, I know, nothing happened. I said there was a boss fight. I lied to you guys. Actually, no, I'm kidding. Let's continue. There is actually a boss fight, just not yet. Oh yeah, good point. I probably should save this for now. Alright, anyways, I will save this for now. In the next episode, we'll be heading into... What is this place even called? We shall be heading into the Sult Ruins Ancient Passageway. I've been CCX, and this has been a great episode of Grandia. Catch you guys in the next episode. See yas!